Residents in Sugarcreek Township are outraged after they're told a historic cemetery is being relocated.
After first promising the gravesite would remain untouched, developers and county engineers say it's just not possible. 2 News reporter Evan Bales has more after talking with residents and trustees about where the remains will go. Evan.
Brooke, Jack, thank you. This development that's been in the works for years now has Sugarcreek and Bellbrook residents clashing with city leaders over a parcel of land containing a cemetery of historical importance and the fate of the remains that have reportedly been there for centuries.
Let the people rest.
This is a sentiment shared by several Sugarcreek Township residents, one being Jody Puterbo, who learned of the cemetery's fate this week after trustees and developers said the site would remain untouched when this development was approved.
You have a community that is outraged. The community is very upset. They claim at this point it's completely out of their control. They thought it was going to be preserved also. But I am a firm believer that when there's a will, there's a way.
The site contains graves from the 1800s, though only one has a headstone, but could have as many as 8 graves that are unmarked. Sugarcreek Township trustees, the property owner, and the developers all signed off on this development 2 years ago, all on the same page that the cemetery would be preserved.
There was a decision not to move the cemetery. The county engineer, upon doing further engineering, found out that that was going to be in the right-of-way. And regardless if the property was developed or not, the cemetery had to be moved. Our heritage is this land. And cemeteries are people that have gone before us and paved the way. We take this very seriously.
Sugarcreek trustees are also working on ways to preserve the remains themselves by finding them a new resting place.
We are working on a potential new solution that might be able to move it on the same parcel that's already there. So there's other options still in play.
Another option along with that leaders have looked into is moving it to Pioneer Cemetery, where the city would preserve it from there. And part of that land in that parcel that's being developed is also being given to the neighboring Bellbrook Middle School to be used as an area for students to study wetland habitats. Live in the studio, Evan Bales, 2 News.